Hi everyone. Today our lesson will be on the letters K and CK. We are going to learn when to use the letter K or the letter CK at the end of a word. As we know, the letter K and the letters CK make the same sound. It sounds like K. So how are we going to know when to use the letter K and when to use the letter CK? So let's look at the video to find our answer. So here we have two words, D-U-K and D-U-C-K. And if we were to read these words, pronounce these words, both words would say duck. D-U-K is pronounced duck and D-U-C-K is also pronounced as duck because the K and the CK, they both say k. So how are we going to figure out which one is correct? So let's continue looking to find out. So here we have the picture of a duck. And this is how we spell duck. D-U-C-K, duck. Here we have a clock. C-L-O-C-K, clock. A sack. S-A-C-K, sack. So all of these words end with k, k. But as you notice, we put C-K. So let us look at the letter which comes just before that k sound. It's a U. And I'm sure you would remember U is a vowel and vowel have long sounds and short sounds. So duck, that is the short sound of the letter U. Here we have clock, 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 the short sound of the letter O. And then we have sack, the short sound of the letter A. So as you would notice, when there is a short vowel sound just before that final k sound, we use the letters CK. There's a short vowel sound here in duck, the U, a short vowel sound in clock, the O, and a short vowel sound in sack, the A. And when it comes just before that last k sound, we use CK. So here we have a chick, chick, C-H, the short I, C-K, C-H-I-C-K, chick. Then we have a rock, R-ock, rock. There's a short O. And here we have a jacket, jacket. There's a short A, So you see there is the short letter I there, the short sound of the letter I, chick, the short sound of the letter O, as in rock, and the short sound of the letter A in jacket. So therefore, that short vowel sound comes just before we say that k. So we have chick, ick, rock, jacket, right? You're hearing that short vowel sound just before the k. So therefore, we use CK. To recap our rule, when a short vowel sound comes just before the k sound, we use the letters CK. So here we have the picture of a sink, S-I-N-K, a park, and this bird is a stork. And what do we notice about the letter which comes just before that k sound? Right? So we have the letter N, which is a consonant, the letter R, which is a consonant, and then we have the R again, which is a consonant. So when there is a consonant just before the k sound, we use the letter K. So as we continue, we have the color pink, P-I-N-K, pink. We have a chipmunk, and we have men at work. And what kind of letter comes before that k sound? Letter N is a consonant. Here we have the letter N again, it's a consonant. The letter R is a consonant. So we can see when a consonant comes just before the k sound, we use the letter K. So to recap our rule, when a consonant comes just before the k sound, we use the letter K. Let's look at some other pictures. Here we have a bird with a very large beak. Here we have a boy and he's wearing a cloak. And here we have a man and he's getting wet in the rain, and the word here is soak. So we have beak, cloak, and soak. Now if we notice the letter just before the K, it's a vowel. But what sound do we hear? We hear beak, E, that's a long vowel sound, beak. Cloak, O, a long sound. Soak, O. So when we hear a long vowel sound before the k sound, we use the letter K. To recap our second rule, when a long vowel sound comes just before the k sound, we use the letter K. Here we have a book, B-O-O-K. Hook, H-O-O-K. And this man, he looks like a bandit, and we call a bandit a crook, C-R-O-O-K. And if you notice, we have double vowels, vowels which repeat themselves, O-O, O-O, and O-O. And in this case, when you hear the k sound after the double vowels, we use the letter K. When double vowels come just before the k sound, we use the letter K. So here I have an activity for you. I'm going to put up a picture and I'm going to ask you to spell the word, and you are going to write down the word. Right? So what you can do, you can look at the video again and then come back to this slide if you wish. Right? You could review the rules and then come back. So this is a shark. 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 So write it down. And here I have the two different spellings. So you will write down the correct spelling. Here we have snack. A snack. So you are going to review the rules and then you are going to write down the correct spelling of the word. You can pause the video while you write the answer and then move to the other slide. Here we have the word think. Think, you see the emoji there, he's thinking, right? So you're going to write the word think. And I have the two spelling there. Speak. Speak. Here we have days of the week. Days of the week. So you are going to spell week. Here we have a bank. Bank. Now we are going to look at the answers. So we have shark. How did you spell shark? S-H-A-R-C-K or S-H-A-R-K? Yes, S-H-A-R-K. It's shark because there is a consonant. There's a consonant before the k sound. Snack. Snack. S-N-A-C-K. Snack. Because there is a short vowel sound. You're hearing the short vowel sound just before the k. Snack. So therefore we use C-K. So let's see, we have the word think. Think. And which one are we going to choose? We are going to choose T-H-I-N-K because there is a consonant just before the k sound. Think. Then we have speak. 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 So we hear the long vowel sound. Remember we said when there is a long vowel sound before the k sound, we just use the letter K, and EA says E. So you're hearing speak. So we have the days of the week. And how are we going to spell week? Week. So we're hearing that long vowel sound, week. And remember we said when we hear the long vowel sound, we use the letter K. And this also here, we see the double vowel. Remember we had the rule with the double vowel. When there are double vowels or the long vowel sound, we use the letter K. Then we have a bank, bank, and we spell bank B-A-N-K because there is a consonant just before that k sound. So children, I have come to the end of my presentation. I hope that you enjoyed it. I urge you to keep looking at the video to reinforce the rules. Remember to keep reaching for the stars.